Metropolis is a small group of islands located in the Gulf of Mexico. This country is governed by a dictator who authorizes complete control. Since Metropolis is under a dictatorship, there are usually no elections. If the dictator chooses to do so, he or she may hold elections that usually won't count towards anything. The government is divided into three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. Although these branches help advise the dictator, he or she holds the right to override decisions and appoint or remove the officials on the branches. The legislative branch is made up of a unicameral legislature called the Union Assembly. The dictator appoints the 20 members who make up the Union Assembly. Their main job is to vote and advise the dictator on new bills. The executive branch consists of the dictator and his 5-person cabinet. He or she appoints the officials on the cabinet and looks to them for advice. The Supreme Court makes up the judicial branch. The dictator chooses 2 representatives from each of the 4 districts to be members of the court. The dictator acts as the head judge and reserves the right to override any decisions made by the court. As a dictatorship, Metropolis has no set constitution, unless the dictator chooses to write one during his or her rule. The local government is divided into 4 districts that govern themselves under the dictator's rule. Metropolis's economy is in full swing. The biggest economic factor is the gathering, manufacturing, and selling of coconut oil. The official language in this country is English, though a small portion of the population do speak Spanish. The country's flag represents power and pride under dictatorial rule. The education system in Metropolis is set up according to the dictator. Normally, education is free up to the end of the 2nd year in an institution of higher learning.